on TuneIn.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. KOFO is your sports source for East Central Kansas and the home for Ottawa University Brave Sports. And we welcome you to this broadcast of OU Braves Baseball, brought to you by Quality Structures, Eagle and Sub Mortuary, Sutton's Jewelry, Advent Health Ottawa, and by Ottawa University, Cradle Pharmacy, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and Glenn Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Braves Baseball on KOFO is also brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Car Star, the Ottawa Herald, and Harvest Bank. Now let's go to the field for OU Braves Baseball. Here's KOFO's Casey Leader.
Everyone, welcome to Alumni Park on the campus of Ottawa University in Ottawa, Kansas, as the Ottawa University Braves take on Avila University Eagles in KCAC play. Braves come in with look at the bounce back. They're 3-6 in their last 9. Overall, they're 13-9, 7-4 in the KCAC. Avila, unfortunately, they're 2-17, 1-10. Haven't won since the end of February, back on February 23rd against Peru State. The Braves will send out Jared Gray for his 3rd start of the season as they get take on the Eagles. We'll take a break. You've been listening to Ottawa University Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KLFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu. Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about, and part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is why Arvest Go, our mobile app, was recently certified by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help. Member FDIC. For J.D. Power 2020 certification info, visit jdpower.com/awards.
And we're back here at Alumni Park in Ottawa, Kansas. The Braves play host to the Avila University Eagles. Braves taking first game this year up in Kansas City 10-8. First conference game of the year back on March 2nd. So we're going to go ahead and get this game started. We have about a 4-hour window to squeeze these 9 innings in. It has been rainy. It's been nice and wet and windy. 48 degrees at first pitch. 16-mile-per-hour winds gusting up above 20 to 25. Jared Gray's first pitch, a fastball in for strike one as he will face the right fielder Jack Verdon. That first pitch at 155 here in Ottawa, and the clouds starting to look a little nicer than they were about 20 minutes ago. A little bit of a drizzle. Next pitch is low, and the count to 1-1. Verdon, a 259 hitter, 2 home runs, and 9 RBIs from the leadoff spot. Gray making just his 3rd appearance of the year. Was the ace of this staff a year ago, battled back from some injuries. Fastball high, and Verdon gets ahead at 2-1. Gray, a 5.40 ERA, has thrown 8 innings, 9 strikeouts. 2-1 pitch on the way from Gray, fouled off. That goes flying into the Avila dugout. Might not be the only time we see that today. As the rain is supposed to let up a little bit, I would expect a drizzle throughout today. But that 16-mile-an-hour wind, you look at the flag in left field, definitely blowing out. Doesn't seem like it's as continuous up higher, but down here at field level, it is whipping around. 2-2 count here for Gray. And so face off against the right fielder, Verdon. 2-2 pitch, going to be low, and we go full at 3-2. A 10-8 win for Ottawa back on March 2nd. Game went back and forth the whole way. Ottawa jumped out to an early 3-0 lead. Avila added 3 over the next 2 innings, and Avila actually took the lead late in the 7th, where Ottawa scored 5 runs in the last 2 innings to win that game. This one fouled away by Verdon, and they'll do 3-2 one more time. Avila struggling at 2-17, 1-10 in the KCAC. but Ottawa has gone through a little bit of a slump. Had a 4-game losing streak that was ended with a win over ranked McPherson. This is going to hit towards right field. It's going to drop in front of the right fielder Edwards on a leadoff single for Avila. We'll go around the horn here for Ottawa. And left field will be Kohler, center field Eckstein, right field Edwards, third base Bannister, short Aguilar, second base Spradlin, first base Kratzenberg, and Joe Battery of Antonetti behind the plate. Jared Gray will be pitching. Leadoff base hit for Avila to start the game. Batting second for the Eagles, shortstop Hunter Reed. So Verdon stands at first with that single to right field. Gray takes a peek over his shoulder. That fastball's going to get back all the way to the backstop as it gets by Antonetti, and Verdon takes the base. Ottawa white pants going with the digital camo tops. Ottawa across the chest and black outline in gold. Numbers in black. Avila purple uniforms, digital camo pants with a purple stripe down the side. 1-0 pitch coming to Hunter Reed. Runner at second, no outs. Top of the first inning. 1-0 pitch, fastball strike, and the count evens at 1-1. Reed hitting .348, 4 home runs, and 12 RBIs. It's nice to have some of these games against teams that are a little closer in proximity. Nice change that was made in the KCAC schedule. Talk a little bit about that after this next pitch. 1-1 pitch, breaking ball that Antonetti able to block and count to 2-1. Ottawa able to play Avila 4 times this year. This is the only time they play in Ottawa. Started the KCAC slate up in Kansas City, played 1 here, and then 2 more at the beginning of April up in Kansas City. Braves also will play St. Mary, similar style this year, just those 1 9-inning games. Kind of break up the monotony of playing every weekend. Give you some midweek games, keep the arms fresh. 2-1 pitch here from Gray. This one's hit down the right field line. This could be trouble, and it is. It's going to get all the way to the wall, and Verdon going to score standing up, and it's going to be a stand-up double here for Hunter Reed. As that one, I believe, stayed in play because of the wind that we have. That one started off foul, worked its way back down the first base line, and Edwards tracking it down near the wall. And RBI double for Hunter Reed. Still no outs in the first inning, a 1-0 lead for Avila. Batting third, the catcher Jared Fry. There's going to be some weird bounces today. Have to believe some. I'm going to deal with some adversity dealing with the rain and the wind. Graves pitch, going to be hit hard down the line, but foul. First base coach getting out of the way quickly, and count to 0-1. Fry, .383 hitter, 2 home runs and 8 RBIs. The wind's starting to calm down a little bit. That rain, though, continuing with the drizzle. Runner at second, no outs. Off the RBI double from Hunter Reed gives Avila the 1-0 lead. 0-1 pitch from Gray. Swinging strike on a fastball. The count to 0-2. Already 18 pitches in the inning here for Gray. Now we got 11 total pitches in the inning, 7 strikes and 4 balls. Both hits have been directed towards right field. Fly the lefty stays alive as he fouls it out of play. Count remains at 0-2. Ottawa trying to get back to full strength. Have dealt with injuries this year. Nice to see Holland Bowman back for Ottawa in that series against Kansas. Westland Braves lost 2 out of 3 in Salina over the weekend. Braves actually led in all 3 games. But the later innings came back to haunt the Braves as they jumped out early against Cada. Did find a way to win on Sunday 11-3 in the series finale. 0-2 pitch outside. And count to 1-2 as Fry was taken. Avila definitely due for a win. In fact, they played Ottawa just to a 10-8 score. First time this year. I have to think that they like their chances today, but this is one that Ottawa has to have to stay up near the top of the KCAC. 1-2 pitch inside with a fastball. And the count it's 2-2. And Fry talking to the umpire about whether that might have caught him on the leg, and a little frustration he didn't get to take first. But here didn't see any contact. It's the count to 2-2. Fry with the toe of his left cleat standing on the front of the batter's box. 2-2 pitch, swinging strike three, and Jared Gray's got his first strikeouts of the afternoon in a big spot to get out number one in the top of the first inning, and Avila leading 1-0. Bring up the cleanup hitter, the second baseman, Christian Perez. Temperature is supposed to go up a little bit during this game. Could get over 50, but no more than that. Still a runner at second, that's Hunter Reed. And the RBI double. Second batter of the game is Avila started off with a leadoff single, followed by the RBI double. Breaking ball, it looked like he went around, and it is a strike. Check swing there from Perez, tried to get it back. Not in time, and we counted 0-1. Perez, the average at 224, does have 2 home runs and 3 RBIs on the season. Ray peers back to second, 0-1 pitch from him, breaking ball, and again, Antonetti able to slide over and bury it in the dirt, or in the turf. The only reason you're really playing this game today is because of this new turf that was put in over the last year. Braves had gone over a spell of 667 days without playing a home game. Maybe one of the only positives of COVID a year ago is that you had plenty of time to get this turf done. It's been done since the summer of 2020, and today we're able to play baseball in the rain. Swinging strike two. Perez way out in front of that one, and the counts are 1-2. That's Gray trying to battle back after giving up a couple base hits to start the inning. Did get the punch out of Fry on the previous at bat, and they're now ahead in the count at 1-2. And time is called at the plate. Braves will play Baker tomorrow in Baldwin City, and then they will travel to Winfield for a 3-game series with Southwestern. Doubleheader on Saturday, followed by a single game on Sunday. 1-2 pitch from Gray, breaking ball, and Perez again check swing, didn't go around that time. And the count at 2-2. Jared Gray, a transfer a year ago, all-conference player for Oklahoma Wesleyan for the first 3 years of his career. And the transfer for Ottawa was massive a year ago. 6'4" senior from Auburn, Washington. Actually pitched against Ottawa back in the 2017 KCAC tournament. Got the win in that game for Oklahoma Wesleyan. 2-2 pitch, swinging strike on the changeup, and it's a strike three for Jared Gray, who struck out 2 straight to try and keep this inning from ballooning, as it's still a 1-0 Avila lead. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kurt Trotter. And he will step in from the right side. As Gray has started to find a little bit of a groove here, back-to-back strikeouts after 2 base hits to start the game. First pitch, another slider in there, tailing away from Trotter. And he's way out in front of it for strike one. One thing you'll find from Jared Gray, never in a rush. Didn't seem phased after giving up those 2 hits to start the game. The second one, you just kind of got to tip your hat to Hunter Reed, trying to stay alive on a 1-2 pitch, able to float it down the right field line. The wind kept it in play. Another breaking ball that has Trotter completely fooled, and it's strike two. And Gray looking to get out of this inning. Trotter 317, hit up 2 home runs and 12 RBIs. With that RBI for Hunter Reed, that gives him the lead in RBIs on the team with 13 on the year. There were 2 other players with 12 coming into the game, Trotter and Clinton Beer. 0-2 pitch from Gray, another breaking ball outside, and this time Trotter stays away from it. Count of 1-2. See if Gray, who's favored that slider and the changeup on these last 2 batters, tries to blow one by Trotter. Still running at second and standing there for the last 2 hitters as Gray has gotten 2 strikeouts. 1-2 count. 2 rounds, top of the first inning. Delivery from Gray. Breaking ball, swinging again, and Trotter ends the inning for Avila. So after 2, the leadoff signal, a double that scored the runner from first. It is a 1-0 Avila lead as we head to the bottom half of the inning. Avila 1, Ottawa coming to the plate. You're listening to Ottawa Braves Baseball on 1220 and 107 FM at KLFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. The people who work at Dangle & Son are committed to the families we serve. We work together as a team to attend to every detail. Dangle & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
Mother Nature doesn't mess around. When it's winter, you need to be prepared. Need help? At CarStar, we'll be sure your car is ready for what winter weather can bring. Stop in today at 402 North Main or call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here. It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KLFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Welcome back to the Dick Peters Sports Complex here at Alumni Park as Avila scores 1 in the top of the first inning, and they will send out number 24, Justin Woolman. Woolman on the year, a 6.61 ERA, 0-2 record. This will be his 6th appearance, 4th start of the year. 16 innings pitched, 25 hits, 12 earned runs, 14 strikeouts to just 7 walks. Gives up an average of 333. As Ottawa will start with Zach Spradlin, the second baseman. Spradlin, a 327 average, no home runs, 7 RBIs. Spradlin, a 5'8" junior from Hoquiam, Washington, a transfer from Gary's Harbor College. As he hits from the right side to face off against Roman here in the bottom of the inning. Right off the bat, base hit, right back up the middle from Spradlin. As Ottawa got the bats out this weekend, went through a little bit of a slump in that series against McPherson and against Missouri Valley, but able to put up some good numbers against Kansas once. They scored 7 in Game 1 and Game 2, and then 11 on Sunday. And it's a good sight for Ottawa. And Ottawa gets a leadoff single, trying to get back that run. And Avila scored in the first inning. He'll play the third baseman, Kyle Bannister. He has 4 home runs on the year, and the wind kind of shifting back towards center field. First pitch fastball inside to Bannister. 310 average, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. Runner at first for the Braves is Spradlin. Had a single on 1 pitch. 1-0 pitch to Bannister. Breaking ball outside for a strike. Just catches the corner, and the count evens at 1-1. 2-1 pitch. Fastball. It's going to be a double play. They'll go to second for one on that ground ball. Can Spradlin get there in time? He cannot. And the double play there for Avila. That one was sharply hit, but right at the shortstop. Reed, who flips it to Perez and quickly over to Klinkenbeard for 2 outs. As that empties the bases there, Dorado had the leadoff single. Brings to the plate Rylan Kratzenberg. As he looks to get something started for Iowa with 2 outs. First pitch to him, fastball at the letters, and count at 1-0. Kratzenberg on the year, 452 hitter. As he now has 9 home runs and 29 RBIs. Takes a fastball in there for a strike, and the count evens at 1-1. Kratzenberg team leader in home runs and in RBIs with 29. 1-1 pitch. Went in there with a nice curveball, and Kratzenberg fouls it back to the screen. Count to 1-2. So after giving up the leadoff single, Lohman on 2 pitches gets himself a double play and now gets ahead of the big hitter for Ottawa. 1-2 pitch. Tried to go back to the curveball. It stayed high, and the count evens at 2-2. Two pitch. Just chopped foul at the plate. And another pitch coming out for Kratzenberg as the count stays at 2-2. Kratzenberg, senior from Federal Way, Washington. 2-2 pitch. Fastball was rolling outside, popped up down the first base line, going over and making the grab is the right fielder Verdon for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit for Ottawa as we go to the top of the second inning. Abbott leading 1-0. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KLFO.
The IRS doesn't mess around. If they want your money, they'll take it. They can take your paycheck and bank accounts too, even threaten your home or business. Don't take on the IRS alone. If you owe back taxes, the smartest thing you can do is call Optima Tax Relief. The experts at Optima specialize in a powerful IRS tax assistance program called the Fresh Start Initiative. And their clients that qualify are saving thousands, even tens of thousands. One call starts the process to stop the demand letters, stop aggressive collection actions, and stop the IRS from targeting you. But don't delay. It's important to act now while you still have options. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Optima has already resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Get your life back. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima now for your free consultation.
Call 800-587-6643. 800-587-6643. 800-587-6643. Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Welcome back. Ottawa able to get the leadoff man on, but rounded into a double play, and Kratzenberg flied out to right to end the inning. As we'll see Jared Gray for his second inning of work. 25 pitches in that first inning, but only 1 run given up after a leadoff single, followed by a double down the right field line. It saw Avila take a 1-0 lead and had a runner at second, but that runner was stranded as Gray was able to strike out the next 3 to get out of the inning. Gray will face Linson, Klinkenbeard, and McGowan here in the top of the second inning, and the Eagles lead 1-0. Only the top 6 teams make it to the KCAC tournament in Great Bend, as Ottawa wanting to be one of those top 6. The Braves a year ago sitting at 6-2 before COVID ended the season. Included a 3-game sweep of McPherson, who currently finds themselves in the top 25. Have been red hot. They swept Avila over the weekend. First pitch in the dirt there from Gray, and they count at 1-0. Zach Linson, the center fielder, takes a fastball outside, and they count to 2-0. Linson hitting .311, 1 home run and 8 RBIs. To a pitch inside, and it catches the corner on that inside part of the plate, and it counts to 2-1. Linson asking the umpire where that was a strike, and Must have just caught the inside part of the plate. 2-1 delivery from Gray. That's a fastball looped over the top for a foul ball, and the count goes even. Ottawa playing with, let me say, everyone straight up right now in the infield. Short and second, playing a little deep. 2-2 pitch, breaking ball, just misses the hitter, Linson on the inside. Thought he might stay in there. It's great. Took a little bit off. That one got away from him, and the count goes full at 3-2. No outs. Top of the second inning. Eagles leading the Braves 1-0. 3-2 pitch, just going to hit down the third base line at foul. Bannister had it covered. Count at 3-2 to Linson. 6, 7, and 8 due up for Avila. 3-2 pitch from Gray, just looped foul down the line, and it looked like it might have been a bit outside, but Linson looking to protect the play, and we stay at full. The wind again picking up here at Alumni Park. 3-2 pitch, strike 3 on the fastball that just froze Linson, and Gray struck out 4 straight. Now batting the first baseman, Trace Klinkenbeard. So step in from that left side. Ottawa gonna shift hard to this right field side. Second baseman Spradlin almost playing directly into right field, deep, very deep, where the turf turns into grass. Just on the outskirts of the infield, and Klinkenbeard takes a fastball for strike 1. 0-1 pitch. Fastball gets away from Gray, and the count's a 1-1. One out in the top of the second inning. Avila, who looked like they were going to turn the first inning into a big one before Gray struck out the side. This one's popped up in the infield. Ariano, and is he going to make the grab? He is right in front of the Ottawa dugout. Bannister was coming in hard from the third base side, but Antonetti calls him off, and he'll make the grab. For the second out, the first time Avila's made contact in the last 5 hitters. Batting third in the inning, the DH, Pat McGowan. He's hitting 167, 2 home runs, and 8 RBIs. This one's going to hit to short on a chopper. Running in hard at short is Aguilar, and he'll beat him by a step as Gray goes 3 up and 3 down. In the top half of the second inning, a 1-0 lead for Avila. Braves coming back up to the plate, trailing by 1. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Baseball on 1220 103.7 FM KOFO.
You can get your COVID-19 vaccine now at Kramer Pharmacy, your local Ottawa pharmacy at 134 South Main. Call us today at Kramer Pharmacy, 785-242-2055, or visit KramerRx.com and we'll put you on the waiting list and provide you with more information. Your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Well, I started my own restaurant because I love to cook. But that also means a lot of greasy pots and pans. And we can't waste time with endless sink changeovers. So we upgraded to Dawn Professional Pot and Pan.
Dawn Professional cleans 58% more pots and pans per sink than the leading competitor.
Less dish soap, fewer changeovers, and more time doing what we love.
Dawn Professional. It's clean. Upgraded. From P&G Professional.
Welcome back to Ottawa as the Braves still trailing Avila 1-0, but Jarrett Gray, who has retired 6 straight, able to punch out all 3 batters for Avila there in the second time of the second inning, and Ottawa will have hitters 4, 5, and 6. Starting with the DH, Holland Boone came back from injury on Sunday, and he'll take a breaking ball outside on the check swing for ball 1. Boone, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs, 455 averages, only played in 12 of Ottawa's 23 games this year. Was red hot to start the year. Him and Kratzenberg just went off in non-conference play. And nice to have him back in the lineup. Takes ball 2. 2-0 delivery, another breaking ball, and it catches the corner. Count at 2-1 is Roman not looking to leave anything over the outer half of the plate. 2-1 pitch, that's a fastball. And a little behind it that time was Bone, and the count goes even at 2-2. Two count. Delivery from Loman, fastball outside, and the count goes full. Full count to Holland Bone. 3-2 pitch. This one's chopped. There's going to be a tough play. Coming in is Willis. He'll make the throw and get Bone by a couple steps there for the first out. The plate will be the catcher, Elliot Antonetti. Antonetti had a nice play for the second out on the top of the second inning, having to catch a pop-up that was tailing away from him right in front of the Ottawa dugout. Antonetti, who had his first home run of the season, leads Kansas Wesleyan on Saturday. Another doubter to left field. It's another complex that got a little bit of a facelift. All turf field out there in Salina. 1 pitch. It's the city field there for the city of Salina, Kansas Wesleyan, using that stadium. Breaking ball stays high in the count at 1-1. Loman not looking to waste too much time up there. 1-1 pitch outside and the count at 2-1. Antonetti mentioned that first home run of the year, 9 RBIs, 339 averages, on base percentages over 400. 2-1 pitch, breaking ball that was left in the middle, and Antonetti might want that one back. Fouled it away. Just pulled his head out of the batter's box a little early as he was looking to send that one into the parking lot in left field. 2-2 delivery from Roman. Breaking ball, swinging, strike 3, foul tips right into the glove of the catcher. Fry for the second out. For Loman, his first strikeout. So far, he has gave up that leadoff single in the top of the first inning and then has retired everyone after that. Right fielder Jacob Edwards digs in from the left side, open stance. Face off against Loman. Fastball by Edwards for strike 1. Edwards average at 264. 2 home runs and 18 RBIs. 0-1 pitch to Edwards. This one's driven deep to the gap in right center. Still going back towards the track and making the grab at the wall is Linson for the third out. Ottawa 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the second inning. Still trail 1-0 as we head to the top of the third. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KOFO.
When was the last time you gave someone you care about a gift just because? It's not their birthday, not a holiday when they would expect it. It's just another day, and they're getting a new set of earrings, a new bracelet, a new ring, recreated from a family heirloom, just because. It doesn't have to be a special occasion for you to visit Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff can help you pick out the right gift from their vast selection anytime, even when it's just because. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at William Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you and your their time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Both teams going 3 up, 3 down in that second inning as Logan has faced the minimum. Also only 6 batters. He's retired 5 straight. Jared Gray is just retired 6 straight. He faces hitters 9, 1, and 2, starting with the third baseman, Reyes Willis. Willis, an iron hitter, a 188 average, no home runs, and 3 RBIs on the season for the Eagles. Willis, a right-handed hitter to face Jared Gray, his third inning of work. This one's lifted out of play down the first base line. One pitch from Gray, bouncing in front of the plate, and the count to 1-1. Gray with 30 total pitches, only took him 13 pitches to get through the second inning. One delivery from Gray, breaking ball that completely fooled Willis, and he swings over the top of it for strike 2. 1-2 pitch from Gray to Willis. Fastball low, and the count evens at 2-2. Let's see a little bit of break in the clouds here, and swinging strike 3 from Willis on a breaking ball in the dirt. And Gray gets another punch out, his 5th strikeout through 2 1/3. Brings us back to the top of the lineup. One of only 2 hitters for Aguilar that have been able to make contact with the baseball today. As there's a leadoff single for Jack Verdon in the first inning. We'll come at it from the left side. Breaking ball that's fouled to the Avila dugout. Balls in a strike to Verdon. 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses below the knees. And a count for 1-1. One delivery from Gray. Popped up in the infield. I think it is going to get out over the top. And count to 1-2. Verdon back into the box on the left side. 1-2 pitch from Gray. Breaking ball broke a little early, and the count to 2-2. And again, here today, just smothering it. 1 out, top of the third inning. Avila scored 1 in the top of the first. Our only run so far. It's a 1-0 lead for the Eagles. Two pitch from Gray in the dirt as we go full. Verdon here has battled back after being down 1-2. Delivery, full count delivery, fastball just low and below the knees, and Verdon's going to get a 1-out walk as he gets on base for the second time today. Brings to the plate Hunter Reed, the shortstop, who doubled. It was the RBI from banking the first inning. Talk about that wind blowing from West-southwest, as we started out in the foul territory and just continued to work its way down the line. And ended up all the way in the corner for Edwards to chase. Burton with a nice healthy lead at first, and Gray will step off the rubber, chasing back. Burton again with a pretty solid lead at first. This one just off the end of the bat from Reed. His 13th RBI of the season on that double to right in the first inning. No balls and strike, 1 out. Top of the third, Eagles leading 1-0. Have a runner at first base. Yeah, they've got him in a pickle over here at first. Burton going to get down in time. He is not. He is tagged out on the nice pickoff move there from Jared Gray, and that's 2 outs in the inning. As Burton just frozen, was leaning a little hard to second base. And bases are empty for Gray. He faces off against Hunter Reed. No balls in strike. Delivery from Gray. Chopped at the plate. They're going to say it's foul. It went off the leg of Reed, and the count to 0-2. Just 1 9-inning game today for Ottawa and Avila. Grace will go on the road for their next 4, starting with a matchup with Baker tomorrow, and then 3 on the road to Southwestern over the weekend. Fastball on the dirt here from Gray, in the count of 1-2. Leads the average now up to 362. After that double in the first inning. 1-2 pitch from Gray. This one's outside, got away from him. The count to 2-2. Jared Fry, the leader on this team, an average of 383. Reed right behind him at 362. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the third inning. Avila leading 1-0. 2-2 pitch, fastball. The jams him. It's going to be a tough play here for Bannister. Can he get the ball out of his glove in time? He can. On a good throw there from Bannister to end the inning. No runs, no hits, none left on base for Avila. It's still a 1-0 lead for the Eagles. Braves coming to the plate in the third inning. You're listening to University Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KLFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Run with us on a John Deere Z365 RZ track mower, built for taking it easy. With the Easy Change 30-second oil change system and standard mulch control to control your clippings without any extra effort. Because lawns aren't just for mowing, they're for living. Nothing runs like a Deere. Get a new Z300 Series 0-turn mower with 0% APR for 24 months at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 1-800-226-8903.
Avila leading Ottawa here in the bottom of the third inning. Braves will bring hitters 7, 8, and 9 to the plate. Aguilar, Eckstein, and Kohler. For Ottawa trying to get something going. It's just in a moment. 2-inning pitch for him. Just 1 hit given up. 1 strikeout has been effective. Ball has been in play a lot, but his defense has stood up to the challenge. A couple of fly balls that have been at the track, but nothing else really for Ottawa so far. Starts with Matt Aguilar. 4 home runs, 19 RBIs, 288 average. Aguilar, the 5'11" senior from Kaiser, Oregon, by way of Arizona Christian University. So face off against Lohman in the bottom of the third. Fastball low and in the dirt, and a count to 1-0. And about as good as you can ask for right now, based off what we had about an hour ago weather-wise. No rain right now. That one off the end of the bat and foul back to the screen. Count at 1-1. A little bit of break in the clouds. More importantly, no rain. Wind is cooling down a little bit too. Wind really blowing out towards center. 1-1 pitch to Aguilar, breaking ball outside, and then count to 2-1. And if Ottawa can just wait out Lohman right now, they can find themselves on the base pass. Hasn't walked anyone yet, but has gotten Ottawa to chase some things out of the zone so far. 2-1 count on Aguilar. Delivery from Lohman, breaking ball down the line, just foul. And would have been trouble, as unable to make the play at third was Willis, but found just a long foul ball here for Ottawa. Count at 2-2. Braves sitting at 13-9. They're 7-4 in the KTAT, good for fourth place. They are 2 games behind Tabor, who's sitting in third. Everyone chasing McPherson right now, and behind them is Oklahoma Wesley. Full count as that fastball was high. Bowman was going back to that slider on the outside corner all day. This one's popped up out of play on a fastball up at the letters. And we'll go for one more time. Three-two pitch from Aguilar. Fastball outside for ball 4. It's exactly where Lohman wanted it to. Aguilar just unwilling to chase, and the Braves get a leadoff walk to start the bottom of the third, trailing by 1. To the plate, the center fielder, Gabe Eckstein. 6'4" junior from Lamar's, Iowa. Transferred from St. Peter's University. Eckstein getting his instructions from the coaching staff. Everyone these days having the wristband with all the special instructions on it. Aguilar over at first base with the leadoff walk, no outs. Bottom of the third, Braves trailing by 1, and check swing by Eckstein. Almost stayed fair, but it does creep over into foul territory, and the count at 0-1. Eckstein hitting .208, a homer, and 3 RBIs. Aguilar with a short lead over there at first. Eckstein's ready to go. No balls and a strike. Lohman's delivery. This one's popped up towards center field. Going back on it is the center fielder Linson, and he'll make the grab at the track as that ball just continued to carry. And you know that warning track right now is just a mud pit back there, but once that's the second time we've seen him get into the warning track area and really struggle to find the baseballs. Made both catches, these haven't looked pretty. But it is a long out. That's the third one Ottawa's driven to the warning track. The 9-hitter Benjamin Kohler to the plate for the Braves, playing left field. Aguilar at first on that leadoff walk. And he's chased back to first as Lohman will check on him and throw his way. Kohler steps out of the box, and now he'll dig back in from the right side. First pitch of the plate appearance is going to be hit towards second, and they're not going to get the play at second. The throw is in time. Tough play for the second baseman there for Avila Perez as he was making his way to second base to potentially get a throw down from the catcher. Had to lean back to his left, tried to make the potential throw to short, to the shortstop. Reed, who was covering second. Brazel able to get the runner at first as Ottawa gets their first runner in scoring position today. We go back to the top of the lineup with Zachary Spradlin, who roped one back up the middle. His first pitch he saw of the afternoon. Spradlin takes a slider down the middle for strike one. We counted 0-1. One pitch to Spradlin, another breaking ball in there for strike two. Spradlin really trying to sit on that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the third, Ottawa trailing Avila 1-0. 9 innings still here in Ottawa. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be hit to first, off the glove of the first baseman. Ottawa's going to send Aguilar home. Are we going to get a play? We are not. Aguilar does slide in, goes off of the leg of Aguilar, who scores, and Ottawa's tied it at 1 on the single. We'll say it's a single for now. That was a tough play at first for Clickenbeard. And Ottawa with another player in scoring position as they've tied it at 1. We'll wait to see how that's scored here. Would be a really tough error to give up. But we'll keep an eye on that one. But for now, Spradlin with 2 singles and an RBI. See if Bannister can bring him in. First pitch to Bannister, outside corner with the breaking ball for strike one. They are going to give him the hit, and the RBI single. Second hit of the afternoon for Ottawa. Spradlin has both of them. 0-1 pitch to Bannister. Strike 2 with a fastball. Roman's starting to settle in. Healthy lead at second for Spradlin. Breaking ball. And able to slide over and get it is the catcher Fry, and the count to 1-2. Bannister grounded to a double play bank in the first inning. It was hard hit to short, just right at Reed. He's going to chop this one for a base hit. And Ottawa looking to take the lead. There will be a play at the plate coming in, and scoring sliding is Spradlin to give Ottawa a 2-1 lead. And just, that's the back-to-back base hits for Ottawa, just between the first baseman and the second baseman. Avila not playing any type of shift there. Braves have taken their first lead of the game at 2-1. And Bannister just taking what Roman gave him, which was a fastball in the outer part of that, out of the plate. Braves leading at 2-1. And the first baseman, Rylan Kratzenberg. Pick-off attempts from Roman. And back in time is Bannister. Kratzenberg, who leads this team in hits, RBIs, stolen bases. On the year, he actually has 5 stolen bases. Breaking ball in the dirt. And first pitch to Kratzenberg, and the count at 1-0. Kratzenberg, 9 home runs to lead the team this year, trying to get into double figures. Breaking ball, a little behind on that pitch from Lohman. Looked like he was waiting on a fastball that time, and swinging strike there on Kratzenberg. Count at 1-1, 2 outs. Ottawa doing all this damage with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Started with a 1 to Aguilar. Breaking ball to Kratzenberg. It stays right at the belt for strike 2. Kratzenberg, who flew to right in the first inning. There was a deep fly ball down the first base line. Runner at first for the Braves. 1-2 pitch, and time is called at the plate by the umpire. This game originally scheduled for 3 o'clock, but knowing you have just a short window, about 4 hours before the rain comes back, Ottawa electing to start this game at 2 o'clock. And for the first time today, we see the sun. Fastball going on the play and thrown out at second is Bannister, but Ottawa able to take the lead 2-1 off of back-to-back singles. And they take a 2-1 lead. We head to the top of the 4th inning. Braves get 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 left on base. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KOFO.
This story is called The Ugly Truth About Timeshares. If you think you've done your family a favor by buying a timeshare, well, you need my help. Hello, I'm Chuck McDowell, founder and CEO of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started helping folks cancel their timeshare. And the process started what's now called the timeshare cancellation industry. Timeshare is the only thing that you can buy that you can't tell me how much it's going to cost or when it's going to end. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check to fill out any amount they want for annual maintenance and assessment fees. Sounds crazy, right? Well, the crazy thing is, this never ends. Stop the insanity today. Call my office now. I guarantee if we can't cancel your timeshare, you'll pay nothing.
Were you lied to when buying a timeshare and want out? Get the facts about timeshare cancellation. Call Wesley now for your free information kit. 800-970-8855. 800-970-8855. 800-970-8855.
Braves take their first lead of the afternoon on back-to-back RBI singles from Spradlin and Bannister. And Braves lead at 2-1 as we start the top of the 4th inning. To the plate for Avila. Take a look here is going to be Fry, the catcher. Struck out swinging in the first inning. And he lifts this one down the right field line and foul. Good contact there from Fry. Line so far for Jared Gray, 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. And included a span of 4 straight. Another breaking ball in there for strike 2. Check swing, went around, did Fry. In the top of the 4th. Gray gets ahead at 0-2. Delivery from Jared Gray, fastball near the letters, and it's fouled back by Fry. Even though the sun's starting to peek through the clouds a little bit, the wind's starting to pick up again, gusting in the mid-20s. 0-2 pitch from Gray, and able to burn one there as he tries to get Fry to chase. The ball ended up in the dirt. Gray is battling back from an injury. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball hit back up the middle, and this is going to drop in front of the center fielder, Eckstein, for a base hit. That's the first base hit since the second batter of the game for Avila. They're going to get a pinch runner in there for Fry. It's got to be number 19, Tanner Yeisley, 5'8" sophomore from Lee Summit, Missouri. So a leadoff single here for Avila. So they trail the Braves by 1 in the top of the 4th inning. Did get the leadoff batter on in the last inning before Gray was able to turn around and punch out the next 3. As he faces Christian Perez, the cleanup hitter. Perez looks at a slider for strike 1. One delivery, another breaking ball for strike 2. Gray, who's listed at 6'4", does a great job of extending that front leg out. hiding the baseball. 0-2 pitch, and he will go check on the runner at first. Already has one pickoff today. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 Perez runner at first round with no outs. Top of the 4th inning. Breaking balls, he hits the third. Nice snag there by Bannister. Canada would get one at second. They go for the double play, and they get it. Credit for Bannister to dig that one out. Perez smoked that one, but Bannister takes it on one hop, flings it over to Spradlin at second, and a quick turn empties the bases for 2 outs in the top of the 4th. And if that goes by Bannister, that one's in the corner. Big defensive play there by the honorable third baseman. Brings up the 5-hitter, Kurt Trotter. The left fielder struck out in his first plate appearance in the first inning, and he gets a breaking ball for a strike from Gray. Trotter, a .311 hitter on the year, swings at a fastball and fouls it out. Ends up on the softball field. Tonight we do have Ottawa University moving softball tomorrow. They take on the Bethany Sweeps. First pitch scheduled for 1 o'clock. Be on the call for that one as well. 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball low and outside, and counts at 1-2. Big University Athletics started with a bang yesterday. Ottawa University women's volleyball knocking off number 5 Missouri Baptist 3-0. In men's lacrosse, Columbia College, number 3 in the country, comes to OU on Thursday. It's a 7 o'clock start. 1-2 pitch. He's got to get him looking. He is for strike 3. Gray gives up the leadoff single, but after that retires 3 straight. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. Ottawa leading at 2-1. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about, and part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is why Arvest Go, our mobile app, was recently certified by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help. Member FDIC. For J.D. Power 2020 certification info, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Well, I started my own restaurant because I love to cook, but that also means a lot of greasy pots and pans. And we can't waste time with endless sink changeovers. So we upgraded to Dawn Professional Pot and Pan.
Dawn Professional cleans 58% more pots and pans per sink than the leading competitor.
Less dish soap, fewer changeovers, and more time doing what we love.
Dawn Professional. It's clean. Upgraded. From P&G Professional.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Braves with some defense there in the top of the 4th inning. A huge double play after the leadoff single. Yeah, it's umpire waiting for Ottawa to turn off the music. It'll be hitters 3, 4, and 5. Kratzenberg was at the plate at the conclusion of the last inning when Bannister was thrown out trying to take second. Kratzenberg, Bone, and Dan today leading off for the Braves in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch, a ball. Second pitch, fouled back to the screen at 1-1. So in the top half of that inning, Avila, no runs on 1 hit, none left on base. As Kratzenberg did not go around on that check swing fastball that was near the letters. Thought he went around from this angle. I think everyone that's in the stadium thought the same thing. Count it 2-1 to Rylan Kratzenberg. Fastball roped over the third baseman's head, and this could be 2. Big turn here for Kratzenberg. Having trouble in the corner is the left fielder Trotter. And a stand-up double for Rylan Kratzenberg as he continues his hot bats for OU. Batting .446 on the year. And the Braves get a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th inning, leading 2-1. Big opportunity here for Holland Bow. Kratzenberg smoked one over the head of the third baseman, Lewis, and got into the left field corner. First pitch to Bone, breaking ball, foul down to play as he got a little out in front of it. No balls and a strike to Bone, grounded to third in his first plate appearance, hard hit grounder to Willis. 0-1 pitch, another breaking ball in there at the belt for strike two. And Bone gets behind at 0-2. Roman, 3 innings pitched. It was his 48th pitch of the afternoon. He's given up 2 earned runs, 4 hits, and a walk and a strikeout. Raising the leadoff double, Kratzenberg stands at second. Bone at the plate. Behind the count at 0-2, delivery low with a fastball from Roman, and the count at 1-2. Bone with 3 home runs for the Braves, 12 RBIs in 11 games played. It's his 12th of the year. Came to the game at 455 average at 441 now after that ground out. He's going to ground this one to short, so it's at least going to move the runner. It's going to be a tough play at short, but able to get Bone on a couple steps with his read. And the Braves move the runner over. As Kratzenberg goes to third, and Antonetti with the big opportunity to give Ottawa some breathing room. Up 2-1. We'll talk about that home run Antonetti hit in Salina on Saturday afternoon. When you go back and watch that video, the left fielder did not even move. It was a no-doubter and one that Antonetti's been looking for this year. Homer and 9 RBIs. He swings at a fastball and for strike one, and then takes a breaking ball outside as the count evens at 1-1 with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th, and the Braves up 2-1. Kratzenberg standing on third, and that leadoff double, they moved over on the ground out. One pitch to Antonetti, fastball outside and over to make the grab is Fry. Saved that one from coming back here towards us in the backstop. 2-1 count. See if Antonetti has the green light here. Deliver from Roman, fastball just catches the inner part of the plate, and the count at 2-2. Two pitch to Antonetti, breaking ball, just misses high. Count goes full again. Roman thought he had it. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Elliot Antonetti. Kratzenberg standing at third. Braves trying to extend the lead. Another breaking ball. This one's going to be hit for a base hit over the head of the shortstop, Reed, and Kratzenberg slips on home plate, and Ottawa takes a 3-1 lead to get a little insurance here. In the bottom of the 4th, Antonetti into double figures on the year in RBIs, his 10th of the season. As the Braves will get a pinch runner, number 18, Alec Almeida, 5'10" freshman from Rogers, Arkansas. Make that Alex Almeida. Braves still trying to get something cooking here. Up 3-1, just 1 out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And the 6th hitter, Jacob Edwards, to the plate for the Braves. Breaking ball from Loman, who's really started to favor that. Haven't seen him really rear back and throw the fastball. Stuck around with his slider. A couple curveballs there around the 2nd and 3rd inning, but mostly the slider and the changeup. Almeida with a good lead at first. 0-1 delivery, fastball low, and Almeida's got to get back. He is out at first base, took a huge lead. And that's out number 2. Just got caught in no man's land, and Fry with a bullet. It's the 2nd out. This one's lifted high and foul down the right field line. If that's fair, that ball is gone. Edwards got all over that breaking ball. 1-1 the count. To Jacob Edwards, fly to center in the second inning. Average at 260 on the year, but has 18 RBIs. Those 18 RBIs is fourth best on the team. And that one hit hard to the shortstop. Making the grab is Reed to finish the inning, but Braves add another run on 2 hits as they lead it 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Braves up. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaging local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, and insights from nationwide businesses. Talk to Stephen Bradley, 785-242-4700, extension 108. It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Braves had an insurance run, and they take a 3-1 lead into the 5th inning. Off an RBI single from Elliot Antonetti, scored Ryan Kratzenberg, who led off with a double for OU. Back out on the mound for OU is Jared Gray. 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, 65 pitches. Faces 6, 7, and 8 in the lineup, starting with Zach Linson. Center fielder struck out looking in the second inning. Gray, who gave up a leadoff single to start the last inning, but then got a grounder to third, turned into a double play. As we know, as this game goes on, the conditions aren't going to get any better than they are right now. Lane held it this way, pop up in the infield, can Antonetti get to it? He works his way to the screen, still letting, and makes the grab for out number 1. Second grab for Antonetti in foul territory of the afternoon. This one a little bit easier than the last one where he had to watch out for the dugout. So Linson with the pop-up in the infield. Batting second in the inning, Trace Klinkenbeard, the first baseman. Also struck out looking in the second inning. This one looped hard to right field. Edwards going back on it. Edwards off the top of his glove, and this is going to be trouble. He's digging for 3. Long throw. Can Ottawa get a relay in time? Here's the throw to third, not in time. And a sliding triple for Klinkenbeard. As Edwards tried to leap for it in right field, clipped off the top of his glove and kicked back towards center field. It's Klinkenbeard a stand-up triple here with 1 out in the top of the 5th inning. And Avila trailing Ottawa 3-1. Designated hitter Pat McGowan stepping to the plate for Avila. It's a well-hit ball there from Klinkenbeard. Pop to the catcher in the second inning, and a breaking ball in the dirt. Antonetti able to slide over and get it. Kind of 1-0. It's only the 3rd hit that Gray has given up. It is the 2nd extra base hit, though. They let that double in the 1st inning. 1-0 pitch, swinging strike over a changeup from McGowan. And we count at 1-1. Gowan grounded to short in the second inning. Ground ball here would score the runner. They're going to send Clinton at home on a grounder to short. Tough throw, and making the grab at first base for OU is Kratzenberg. The throw from Bannister had to rush it. Good speed, but the run scores from third, and it is now a one-run lead for OU. Avila able to respond after Ottawa picked up a run in the bottom of the fourth inning. Reyes, the third baseman, takes fastball low. Braves do have some pitchers warming up in the bullpen. Not throwing, we're just playing a little long toss right now. 1-0 pitch from Gray. Fastball there for strike one. Count evens. Reyes struck out swinging in the third inning. One pitch from Gray. This one's chopped to third. Bannister, 2 hops, skips in the infield, makes the throw for the third out. Able to cut into the Ottawa lead on the RBI ground up. And it's a 3-2 OU lead. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Braves still leading. You'll listen to Ottawa Braves baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KLFO.
Run with us on a John Deere Z365 RZ track mower, built for taking it easy. With the Easy Change 30-second oil change system and standard mulch control to control your clippings without any extra effort. Because lawns aren't just for mowing, they're for living. Nothing runs like a Deere. Get a new Z300 Series 0 Turn mower with 0% APR for 24 months at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 1-800-226-8903.
You can get your COVID-19 vaccine now at Kramer Pharmacy, your local Ottawa pharmacy at 134 South Main. Call us today at Kramer Pharmacy, 785-242-2055, or visit KramerRx.com and we'll put you on the waiting list and provide you with more information. Your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy.
There's never been a more important time to take care of your whole health. And Advent Health Ottawa is there to help with proven whole person care, close to home, with specialty physicians offering services in primary care, orthopedic care, women's care, internal and sleep medicine, and much more. Visit AdventHealthOttawa.com. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
Avila cuts into the Ottawa lead. It's 3-2 OU. Braves come to the plate in the fifth inning. Here's 7, 8, and 9 for the Braves. Aguilar, Eckstein, and Kohler. This is the part of the lineup that got Ottawa's offense going. Back in the third inning, when Ottawa was able to put 2 on the board and take the lead. Aguilar had the leadoff walk to start the third inning. Came around to score. And breaking ball outside corner for strike one. Aguilar asking the umpire how far outside that one was, and just caught the outer portion of the plate. 0-1 pitch to Aguilar, swinging strike to a fastball that was low. And the count at 0-2 quickly here on Aguilar. Coming back up on the hill for the Eagles. So 4 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned, 1 walk, and a strikeout. 0-2 pitch from Roman. Again, that slider tailing away from these righty hitters outside the zone, and count to 1-2. One-two pitch to Aguilar, fastball, chopped foul towards the Ottawa dugout. Just got a little out in front of that one. One-two pitch, fastball off the end of the bat, driven to center field. Center fielder's having to come back in on it. Had a tough read on it, was Winson, went back a couple steps and then had to sprint in to make the catch for out number 1. And Aguilar, knowing he just missed that one, didn't catch it cleanly and still drove it almost all the way to the track. Eckstein, the center fielder, takes a fastball for strike one. Saw Roman go away from the fastball through the third and fourth inning, and basically predominantly fastballs through this inning. Back-to-back fastballs there. First one a strike, the second one a ball outside as we get some darker clouds starting to roll in here at Alumni Park. Thunderstorms not expected, but definitely rain in the forecast the rest of the day, and it's very, very windy. Could see winds as high as 30 miles an hour, gusting near 40 as we finish this game up here in a couple of hours, but had about a 30-minute span where the wind was down and he's hovering around 55. Can deal with that. Fighting one off down the first baseline is Eckstein in the count at 2-2. Run out, bottom of the fifth inning, Braves up 3-2 on Avila. The Eagles will draw closer in the top half of this inning as they were able to get a run. Chopper for Eckstein. This one's going to be in the hole and no play at short for Reed. Willis was sprinting, trying to get to that ball. Really the only one that could have had a play as Reed was well on his back foot. And an infield single for Gabe Eckstein. A lot of work. We'll get Benjamin Kohler to the plate, the 9-hitter. Again, not sure if you can hear it. The wind really whipping now all the way out to left field. This one's hit hard to left field. Coming in hard and making the grab in left field is Trotter. What a diving play. Slid on that back leg, made the grab to take one away from Benjamin Kohler. 2 outs in the inning. Braves have made good contact here. Somebody's just going right at the Avila defenders. 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth. Braves leading 3-2. Ottawa does have a runner at first, which is Eckstein, who had the single. And now they're going to actually take that base hit away from Eckstein. And Eckstein was with a delayed steal. He's going to be safe at second. Second baseman goes tumbling as Perez, and he is down as Eckstein and him collided at second base. And Perez is down. They are going to give an error on that last play to Reed, as he was not able to make a throw to first. I think Eckstein, he's not okay either. Really trying to shake off that left shoulder. He was diving into second base. Perez got caught on the lower leg there. They're going to take a look at it. We're going to go and take a quick look to see what they want to do here. We're going to keep it here as it is a 3-2 Ottawa lead. So check on Eckstein now. Perez seems to be okay at second. And Eckstein, who's working on his left shoulder, he was diving headfirst into second, caught the leg there of Perez, who was trying to dig that one out of the turf on the throw there from fly. Well, Ottawa now with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs, and Ottawa's done some damage with 2 outs today. Both runs that were scored in the third inning or with 2 outs from OU. And Eckstein seems to be okay, still standing at second, working on that left arm, shoulder area. It'll be Zach Spradlin, who singled to center in his first 2 plate appearances back in the first and third inning. It's no balls and a strike as Eckstein got caught in no man's land on that last pitch and able to get a stolen base. 0-1 delivery. Hit softly foul down the first baseline. That was fair. That would have scored Eckstein from second, as it was kind of in that middle area between first and right field. And it ended up tailing foul. Spradlin behind the count at 0-2. Roman not really paying much attention to X-State at second. Spradlin can give Ottawa a 2-run lead here with another base hit. 0-2 pitch fastball is high. And count at 1-2. Roman with 73 pitches, 47 for strikes. One-two delivery from Roman outside, and Spradlin, the good eye, gets to 2-2. Spradlin RBI single in the third. As that scored Kohler. That actually scored Aguilar. The wind really whipping around here at Alumni Park. Temperature dropping as well. 2-2 pitch. And Lohman took too long. Umpire calls time. So we'll do it again. The clouds really starting to darken. You're hoping this doesn't mean we're about to get some more rain, but you can feel it here now. Two-two pitch, roped over third base for a base hit. That's going to score Eckstein standing up. Spradlin digging for second. Can he get in there with a double? He can. And Zach Spradlin, 3 for 3. His second RBI of the day, and he delivers to give Ottawa a 2-run lead. And Ottawa regains that 2-run lead at 4-2. Big hit in a big spot for Zach Spradlin. Braves not done yet. Kyle Bannister to the plate. Also has an RBI. He's 1 for 2. Spradlin with good speed, a single would score, and fastball high and inside for ball 1. Bannister grounding that double play in the first inning, but then the RBI single to right in the third. 1-0 pitch, chopped towards third. Willis having to go back on it. He'll make the throw and get Bannister by a couple steps, but Ottawa able to respond after the run from Avila in the top half of the inning. We're heading to the 6th inning. Ottawa leading 4-2. You're listening to Ottawa Braves Baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM KLFO.
The IRS doesn't mess around. If they want your money, they'll take it. They can take your paycheck and bank accounts too, even threaten your home or business. Don't take on the IRS alone. If you owe back taxes, the smartest thing you can do is call Optima Tax Relief. The experts at Optima specialize in a powerful IRS tax assistance program called the Fresh Start Initiative. And their clients that qualify are saving thousands, even tens of thousands. One call starts the process to stop the demand letters, stop aggressive collection actions, and stop the IRS from targeting you. But don't delay. It's important to act now while you still have options. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Optima has already resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Get your life back. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima now for your free consultation.
Call 800-587-6643. 800-587-6643. 800-587-6643. Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Welcome back to Alumni Park. Ottawa leading Avila 4-2. Zach Spradlin now 3 for 3 on the day. 2 RBIs, and that last one, an RBI double with 2 outs. Get Ottawa's lead back to 2 as the rain starts coming down again. And I think we're ready to get going again. Wind's picking up. Clouds darkening above us. As Jared Gray has gone 5 innings, just 3 hits, an earned run, and a walk. That they gave that error to Ottawa in the last half inning. That run was unearned. Gray faces the top of the lineup. Verdon, Reed, and Fry. Jack Verdon's been on the base twice, singled to right in the first and walked in the third. And that rain starting to come down hard. He takes a breaking ball from Gray that's pretty good from here. They're not going to call that a ball. 1-0 delivery from Gray. Loop towards right field. Edwards going back on it. Still going back. Makes the grab as he backpedals towards the track for the first out. And the first time they've retired Verdon today. And that was roped just right at Jacob Edwards in right field. I think second will be Hunter Reed. Shortstop. Doubled in the first inning. And RBI. Breaking ball just misses in the count of 1-0. Reed with a hard ground ball to third in the third inning, able to ground out. Second pitch, off speed, swinging from Reed in the count at 1-1. One delivery from Gray. This one bounces in front of the catcher Antonetti in the count at 1. Two-one delivery from Gray, just misses outside in the count of 3, and Gray frustrated there. 3-1 the count. Ottawa with definitely some work there in the bullpen right now. 3-1 delivery from Gray, rears back, and that fastball just misses low, and that'll be a one-out walk for Avila. I believe that's Eric Reese warming up down the left field line for OU. Junior reliever from San Antonio. Gray, though, one pitch away from finding himself out of this inning if he can get a ground ball. No, Reed does have good speed there at second. Excuse me, at first. Fastball inside and low for ball one as Gray faces Jared Fry. One ball, no strikes to Fry. Struck out swinging in the first, single to center. In the fourth inning as he is 1 for 2. One pitch from Gray. That one in there for a strike, and that one might have been a makeup call. That one was near the letters. Saw Fry turn back to the umpire. That first pitch looked more like a strike than the second one, but the count is even at 1-1. Reed not in much of a rush as he's going to be chased back to first base by Jared Gray. One ball, one strike. One out, top of the sixth inning. Braves up 4-2 on Avila. 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Similar spot from the last one. Is a little head nod there from Gray. It's a ball in the count of 2-1. Hunter Reed standing at first with the one-out walk. Jared Fry at the plate for Avila. 2-1 delivery from Gray. Popped up. Going over is Kratzenberg. He's going to go all the way to the fence, and it's going to be foul. Count it 2-2. Gray, who's roared back with that fastball to get the punch out on the night or on the afternoon. He's got 6 strikeouts. See if he goes back to it here. Tries to fool with the changeup. He faces off against Fry, and they're going to throw back over to first, chasing Reed back. Fry, 387 average, 2 home runs and 8 RBIs, on base percentage at .457 on the year. 2-2 pitch from Gray. Fastball just catches the inside part of the bat and goes back to the screen and count at 2-2. Two count, one out, top of the sixth, runner at first. They're going to chase Reed back again and got back plenty of time. Two-two delivery from Gray. Fastball just a little high above the belt, and the count goes full. As Fry was not taking that bat off his shoulder. Always know a batter thinks he's in trouble when he quickly turns and looks at the umpire. He's not looking fastball though. Great matchup here between Fry and Gray. 3-2 pitch. Fastball popped up and out of play as it goes over the top of the screen. Gray with pitch number 86 coming up. Ottawa trying to get out of this inning. Still a runner at first with one out. Top of the sixth. Leading 4-2 is Ottawa. Eagles at the plate. Gray's delivery, runner going. This one's going to be hit towards left center, and this could be a problem. All the way to the wall. It hits the back of the fence. They're going to send Reed home from third. He will score standing up. An RBI double for Jared Fry. Gets Avila back within one at 4-3. And a gapper there from Jared Fry. The Eagles won't go away. It's a team that hasn't won since February 23rd, and we're going to get a mound visit here from head coach Gabe Grinder. I think that is going to be it here for Jared Gray, who currently is on the look for the win. As Braves will make a pitching change. We'll take a break. You're listening to University Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
If you're a propane customer, make sure your propane system is operating safely by having it inspected by a qualified service technician. If you've run out of propane or had an interruption of service, your propane supplier is required to test your propane system to ensure that it is leak-free and safe. Each family member should know what propane smells like and what to do in the event of a gas leak. Call your propane supplier for additional information. This message brought to you by this station and the Kansas Propane Education and Research Council, Greg Moll, Executive Director.
Pitching change here. Jared Gray finishes 5 1/3, 4 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, 88 total pitches. He faced 21 batters, and he is on the hook for the win. If Eric Reese can bail him out of this one-out jam, Reese coming in as he will make his 11th appearance of the year. He's 1-2, 5.27 ERA, 13 innings pitched, 17 hits given up, has 11 strikeouts and 8 walks. As the sidewinder will look to get Ottawa out of that one-out jam. Jared Fry coming through for Avila. And so score Hunter Reed from second. As he was actually really from first. He was stealing on the 3-2 pitch. And Fry able to put that one all the way to the wall in left center. He stands at second as the tying run. Reese, the side arm pitcher, will face off against the righty Christian Perez. Fry and a swinging strike on a breaking ball over the top there from Perez. Struck out swinging in the first inning, grounded into a double play in the fourth. opponent batting average of .288 against Eric Reese. Reese from San Antonio, Texas. 0-1 delivery. Fastball outside and the count of 1-1. Reese, a 5'8" junior, transferred from Eastern Oklahoma State College. He faces the second baseman Perez, who had that collision at second base in the last half inning with Gabe Eckstein when he was looking to steal second. Another breaking ball. Perez way out in front of him. Reese able to get ahead at 1-2. One out, top of the sixth. Avila's already played one to cut it to a one-run lead for OU. Runner standing at second, as that is not going to be Fry. That is a pinch runner. That's Yeisley, who pinch ran back in the second inning. Time called at the plate. Reese looks back twice to second, then a breaking ball low, and again Antonetti able to smother it and the count at 2-2. Praise with a lefty warming up down the left field line. Runner at second, small lead. Fraser not holding him on there at second, and now Reese will step off the road. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the sixth inning, Braves leading 4-3. Another time called again. A little bit of talking here between both benches. So that was the third straight time Perez had stepped out of the box. Ready to get a delivery here from Reese. 2-2 pitch, swinging strike 3. Big strikeout there for Reese for out number 2 in the sixth inning. We went right back to that slider, tailing away from the righty-handed Perez. And he'll face another righty in Kurt Trotter. As the wind again starting to really whip around. First pitch from Reese. Breaking ball misses outside in the count at 1-0. Yeisley at second base, giving the pinch run for Fry off after the RBI double. Still 4-3 Ottawa. Reese in for Jared Gray in a relief appearance. Fastball just catches for strike 1 and the count evens. Kurt Trotter struck out twice, once in the first and once in the fourth. Braves pitchers have 7 strikeouts today. 1-1 pitch. That looked real good. It's in there for a strike on the outside corner. Count of 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second for Avila. 1-2 delivery outside and low. Antonetti, nice job of sliding over. Keep that from getting to the backstop. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the sixth inning. Braves leading 4-3, but Avila with a runner at second. Trotter at the plate. Reese's delivery going to be lifted for a base hit, and that's going to score the runner. Yeisley turning for home, and he will score standing up, and we're tied at 4. As Trotter able to deliver An RBI single. That's 2 runs for Avila in the inning. An RBI double followed by an RBI single for Avila. Ties it at 4 in the 6th. And Avila not done in the inning. Brings up the center fielder, Zach Winston, who has been busy on the defensive side today. His first pitch hits him in the left leg. And he will take his base. The runner's now at first and second with 2 outs. Trace Clinkenbeard, who had a triple in his last plate appearance, will step to the plate with runners at first and second. It's an Avila team that has lost 12 straight, haven't won since February 23rd. They're looking for any type of momentum today. First pitch from Reese, low for ball 1. And that triple from Clinkenbeard is actually ruled an error in the official scoring. 1-0 pitch outside and count. No, it's going to be in there for a strike. Excuse me. Count to 1-1. A little late there from the umpire on the signal. But Ottawa will take it. Look through the line in the zone. And last plate appearance for Clinkenbeard. That line drive that was off the glove of Edwards. He was trying to make a diving play. 1-1 pitch. And there for strike 2. Reese able to get the fastball strike. And unfortunately for Jared Gray, he now has a no decision. It was a 4-3 lead when he left the game. He is not responsible for the runner at second. 2-1 pitch, breaking ball lifted to left field, and it'll be caught in left field by Trotta. That would look like it was dipping away, but Avila does some more damage, and we're now tied at 4, going to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're listening to Ottawa Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KLFL.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Allstate now has deeper savings, and deeper savings require deep thoughts and a deep voice, like mine. Save for being a new customer. Save more for adding DriveWise, and save even more for driving safely. Visit Allstate.com or contact your local agent for a quote today. As someone once said, saving today is money tomorrow. That's deep.
Whenever state new customer savings rates and resigning discount DriveWise is an option feature. Savings vary based on your subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Bank Casualty Insurance Company affiliates from Illinois.
Avila able to tie this game up at 4, and we'll have a pitching change here from the Eagles. We'll go ahead and take a look. It is going to be number 42, Guillermo Espinoza, on the mound here for the Eagles. A freshman, Espinoza, his 7th appearance, 1-1 on the year, and ERA at 13.5. 9 innings pitched, 20 hits, 14 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 6 walks, and giving up an average at .435 as he faces 3, 4, and 5 for OU, and Riley Kratzenberg, who delivered an RBI double his last plate appearance down the left field line back in the 4th inning. Will look to give Ottawa the lead again, and he gets a fastball that he really likes, and just out in front of it, fouls it back to the screen. 4-4, bottom of the 6th. Avila scored 1 in the first, Braves with 2 in the 3rd. Ottawa's actually scored a run, and Kratzenberg lifts this one to right field, and it's gone. Just rode the wind. Looked to be a routine fly ball, and Kratzenberg gives Ottawa a 5-4 lead on the solo homer. And the wind has hurt Ottawa. I mean, you look back at the first inning, Ottawa gave up that double that looked like it was going to be a foul ball. It turned into a run for the Eagles, and Ottawa finally able to catch a big break with that right field fence as Burden just kept tracking, thought he saw it, didn't really get close to the fence until that ball finally landed on the other side, but Ottawa will take it as Kratzenberg hits his 10th homer of the year, 30th RBI. And Holland Bowen will come to the plate for OU, 0 for 2, 2 groundouts. Another player that has plenty of power. This one going to drop for a base hit to right field. And he'll get an RBI, a no-out single after the solo home run from Riley Kratzenberg, and what a response from OU after giving up 2 runs in the last half of the inning. And now Elliot Antonetti with the runner at first and no outs. Antonetti 1 for 2, has an RBI. Breaking ball outside from Espinoza for ball 1. Came in for Lohman, who now off the hook for the loss. One pitch is a fastball right in the zone, and Anthony tries to turn on and fouls it down the third base line. One pitch and delayed steal here from OU, and Kratzenberg is going to be thrown, or make that bone thrown out at second. That will empty the bases. Bases empty, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and another foul ball here from Antonetti. Rays coming into today have been our 8th in the country in total caught stealing. 17 times they've been caught stealing, 3 times today. And that wind, you can feel the temperature dropping from where it was at first pitch at 48 degrees. 2-2 count to Antonetti. Bases offense, Espinoza. 2-2 to Woodley from Espinoza, just fouled down the line, and that ball goes into the Ottawa bullpen. That RBI single in the 4th inning is what gave Ottawa a 2-run advantage. And Anthony able to stay away from a high fastball, and the count goes full. Three-two count to Antonetti. Breaking ball, line right back up the middle for a base hit, and that is 3 straight hits for OU. Started with that solo home run from Kratzenberg to give Ottawa that 5-4 lead. Comes to the plate, Jacob Edwards. Media will go back out. He was picked off in the 4th inning. He will pinch run here for Elliot Antonetti. Edwards takes one in the dirt for ball 1. Count at 1-0. One out, bottom of the 6th inning. Braves able to regain the lead after Avila scored 2 in the top half of the 6th to tie it at 4. Breaking ball from Espinoza has Edwards away out in for strike 1. 1-1 count, 1 out. Espinoza, another change up in there, 4 strike 2. One-two pitch, runner going. This one's going to be just throwing the bat at it right down the third base line, and Almeida going to take third. Ottawa. Edwards is going to take second. No one was covering, and I think that's going to be a double here for Edwards. He was churning the whole way, and Braves with runners at second and third with 1 out, leading 5-4. Heads up base running there from Jacob Edwards just to take second. Perez a little late coming over to cover. And Matt Aguilar, who we have seen hit some big home runs this year, we're going to have time called. They're going to come and talk with Espinoza before he faces off against Matt Aguilar. As the Braves are up 5-4, good response. Braves gave up 2 runs in the top half of this inning after Ottawa was up 4-2, tied 4-4. Felt like all the momentum had really shifted Avila's way. And now with Aguilar at the plate, 1 out, runners at second and third. Facing off against Espinoza, whose ERA is over 13 now. 4.80 average given up, and Braves are able to make contact every single batter that has come to the plate. Only out for OU in this bottom half of the inning was Bone getting thrown out at second, trying to steal. If Aguilar gets a hold of one here, it's not going to take much, as we saw with Kratzenberg, the wind blowing out. Almeida standing at third. He was the pinch runner for Cincinnati. Standing at second, Jacob Edwards. Aguilar at the plate, breaking ball outside from Espinoza. Wouldn't shock me if they try and walk him here. Power numbers for Aguilar: 4 home runs, 19 RBIs. Walked and flew to center in the 5th, and that deep fly ball to center field got all the way to the warning track. He takes fastball for strike 1 on the count of evens. We will have a pinch hitter to follow Aguilar. 1-1 pitch in there for a strike. The count of 1-2. Looks like Jeremiah Arellano stepping to the on-deck circle as he would come in for Eckstein, who had that collision at second base when he stole second back in the 5th. I thought Perez got the worst of it, but Eckstein not in the game right now. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, hit, back up the middle for a base hit. That's going to score the runner from third. They're sending Edwards home, and he's going to score standing up on the 2 RBI single, and taking second base is Aguilar on the missed cutoff man, and Ottawa's blown it open. Matt Aguilar, infield was playing in. Perez trying to leap up and make the grab, but that ball was roped over the head of the second baseman. It's a 7-4 OU lead. Again, just heads up base running there from OU, taking the base that was given. That fastball low to Arellano, and nice when you can go to your bench and bring on the former freshman of the year in the KCAC, and the lefty and Arellano. 338 average on the year, 429 on base percentage. He's not at a home run on the season, but has 9 RBIs. 7-4 OU, breaking ball in there for strike 2 in the count at 1-2. And Espinoza giving up 5 hits in his third of an inning. Fastball in there for strike 3 as Arellano caught looking for the second out of the inning. It'll be a 9-hitter. Benjamin Kohler looking to add on to the Ottawa lead as they are up by 3, 7-4. Standing at second base, Matt Aguilar. Espinosa's fastball in there for a strike. Oh, one pitch, and as Espinosa almost falls off the mound, breaking ball finds the outside part of the plate and counted 0-2. Ben Kohler, 0 for 2. 0-2 pitch, hit back up the middle, and it's going to be a base hit off the glove of the shortstop Reed, and coming around is Aguilar. And the Braves have scored 4 in the inning. They have put up a crooked number on the RBI single from Benjamin Kohler.
So you how to be the man, how to be the ball, how to come baby, something play.
That's an 8-4 OU lead.
So you how to be the man.
Here in the 6th. First pitch to Spradlin in there for a strike. He's 3 for 3, 2 singles, a double, and 2 RBIs for Zach Spradlin. Takes one low and the count 1-1. Changeup catches the inside part of the plate and counts 1-2. Big lead. Spradlin just going to stay alive and foul it out of play down the first base line.
Go in, Zach, let's go.
1-2 count on Spradlin. Perfect 3 for 3 today. Standing at first is Ben Kohler. And the RBI single. Fastball inside and the count to 2-2. Two pitch. It's going to be hit to third. Softly hit. Tough throw and a nice grab over at first from Klinkenbeard. But the Braves score 4 in the inning and lead it 8-4. We go to the top of the 7th. You're listening to Ottawa Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KOFO.
If you rely too in buying a timeshare and want out, you need my help. Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, CEO and founder of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started the timeshare cancellation industry by exposing the ugly truth about timeshare and giving folks the straight facts. I've been fighting the timeshare giants ever since, so no one knows this industry better than me and my team. Today, we have 383 employees and have saved our clients an average of $65,000 in lifetime payments. Imagine putting those timeshare dollars back in your pocket. If you were told at a timeshare presentation that this was available today and today only, that timeshare was a great investment, or your maintenance fees will never go up, call my office now. I guarantee if we take you as a client, we will cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call now for your free information kit. 800-970-8855. 800-970-8855. 800-970-8855. Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Pitching change here for OU. We'll see the hard-throwing righty Tony Orb, number 19, to pitch for OU. And take a look at Orb, 6'3" junior from San Diego, California, transfer from Texas Wesleyan University. Orb will be making his 8th appearance of the season, a 1.98 ERA, 2-0 record, 13 innings pitched, 10 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 16 strikeouts, just 5 walks, and a 204 batting average against him. So Ottawa trying to lock it down here, up by 4 runs, but we've seen Avila come back for a 2-run deficit twice in this game. So this one far from over. Braves have 9 outs to go. This is just a single 9-inning game. Most KCAC matchups have that doubleheader. You play a 9 followed by a 7. But it was just the single as Avila making the short trip down from Kansas City. Second time these two teams have matched up on the year. Orb, fastball low. Long stride on that delivery from the stretch. Faces McGowan, Willis, and Verdon. 1-0 pitch. That's in there. Swinging strike, and the count's a 1-1. Sun starting to peek through the clouds. One pitch from Orb. Looked good. Fastball low, though. Count of 2-1. Two-run pitch from Orb. Foul back to the screen, and he's evened it at 2-2. McGowan grounded to short in the second, and then grounded to short in the fifth. Average at 154. Braves trying to pick up their 14th win of the season, more importantly their 8th in KCAC play. Breaking ball had McGowan fooled, and he swings over the top of it for strike 3. Orb gets his first strikeout. As a staff today, Ottawa with 8 strikeouts. Gray had 6, Reese with 1, and Orb now with 1. 1 out in the top of the 7th. Braves up 8-4 on Avila. First pitch from Orb, showing bunts. And it is a strike going around there for Avila, as it looks like we do have a pinch hitter. Oh, no, that is, excuse me, Willis Reyes. Put on an extra layer, which I don't blame him, I would too. 0-1 pitch, doesn't show bunt this time, instead swings way over the top of the fastball for strike 2, and Orb working quickly here in the top of the 7th. Two delivery from Orb, breaking ball just stays outside, and the count to 1-2. No one in the bullpen for OU. On deck for Avila is Jack Verdon. 1-2 delivery, that one well in the dirt, got away from Orb. And counted 2-2. Two pitch for Orb, swinging strike 3, blows it by Willis for the second strikeout of the inning for Tony Orb. Back to the top of the lineup here for Avila. And Orb, who's had an impressive year, that ERA 1.93 in 14 innings pitched. And in those 14 innings, 17 strikeouts, and he starts Verdon out with a strike. Verdon 1 for 2. 1 pitch in the dirt, and the count evens. Singled in the first, walked in the third, and then flew to right in the 6th. And it wasn't at the top of the lineup that did it for Avila. It was the middle part in the 6th inning. Fastball just misses inside from Orb, and the count of 2-1. 2 balls and a strike, 2 outs. Top of the 7th inning. 2-1 pitch from Orb, just staying alive as Verdon fouls it towards the soccer field, which is where the football team is right now. We'll see this same matchup on Saturday in Kansas City as the Braves will travel to take on Avila. You can hear Bob Johnson on that call. On Saturday, Braves will take on the 23rd ranked Avila Eagles. 2-2 pitch from Orb, fastball well high. Count goes full as somehow Antonetti managed to snag that one from coming back to the screen. Full count to Verdon. Moore will step off the rubber. Three-two pitch for Moore. Fastball high and inside. I'm actually going to say it caught Verdon. And he'll take his base with 2 outs. Let's see for Ward. That's just his second hit by pitch he's given out this year. Hunter Reed, who had the RBI double in the second inning, has been pretty quiet on his last 2 plate appearances. Grounded to third in the third and then walked in the sixth, but he did come around to score a run in the 6th inning. And with a man standing at first, takes a strike. 0-1 pitch for Moore. Swinging, breaking ball over the top for strike 2, and the count to 0-2. 8-4 lead for the Braves over the visiting Avila Eagles. Oh-2 pitch for Moore in the dirt. And they're going to call a balk here on the Warp. That's also his 3rd balk of the season, so a runner in a scoring position here for Avila. Verdon with plenty of speed, base hit would score him. It's an 0-2 count. That last pitch did not count as it was a balk. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th inning, Braves up 8-4. Or fastball just catching it and going back to the screen is Reed.
No, it's not. It's going to be a piece for you.
No balls and 2 strikes. Runner at second. Orb's delivery low in the dirt, and the count to 1-2. And another balk here that gets Verdon to third. And now we're going to get a mound visit from head coach Gabe Grinder. And a unique situation here, back-to-back balks on between 4 separate pitches, so something that this umpire on the first base side has seen. Grinder really getting some instruction there to his pitcher. Just something Orb just has to worry about who's at the plate right now. He's ahead in the count at 0-2. Focus on Reed at the plate. Reed has seen 2 balls, both neither in the count here. The count still sits at 0-2. Runner at third for Avila. Oh-2 pitch for Ward is going to be grounded to third. Bannister to first, throws low, got him by half a step. Cranston for a good grab, and Avila able to score the runner at third. No runs on no hits, 1 left on base for Avila. We go to the stretch here in Ottawa. Braves leading 8-4. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KLFO.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Sign up for ORC's adult volleyball teams. Women's games are played every Monday and are currently underway. Co-ed games are played every Tuesday and begin today. All games will take place at the Goppert Building.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? You are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Braves to the plate in the bottom of the seventh, leading it 8-4. Hitters 2, 3, and 4 for the Braves. Bannister, Kratzenberg, and Bone. And a new pitcher here for Avila is going to be Ty Cody. As Cody, a 6'4" senior from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, transfer from Randall University, a right-handed thrower. Looks like he might have a little bit of a knuckleball he's going to try and roll out there today. Cody, 11th appearance, 10.8 ERA, 0-2 on the year, 6 2/3 pitched, 8 earned runs, 11 hits, 14 runs, 314 batting average against, and has given up on the year 3 home runs in those 10 appearances, and as the righty gets set to face off against the top of the Ottawa lineup, 2, 3, and 4. And that's the deal with Kyle Bannister. Double to right, has an eye today. Grounded to third. That ground out to third ended up scoring the run, and then walked in the 6th inning. So 1 for 2 is Kyle Bannister. Facing Cody, bottom of the 7th inning, Braves up by 4 runs. First pitch hits Bannister in the back, and he's going to take his base. And a leadoff hit by pitch for the Braves here in the bottom of the 7th, trying to extend that lead out. And the man heading to the plate had a solo home run that gave Ottawa a 5-4 lead in the last inning. And Rylan Kratzenberg, 10th homer of the year, 30 RBIs. Tops on the team in both categories for OU. First pitch to Kratzenberg, popped foul. Count to 0-1. No balls and a strike to Kratzenberg. Runner at first for OU is Bannister. This one chopped to third, could be a double play. Can they get it over there in time for one? They don't get it the second though. Good slide from Bannister at second to prevent the double play. Fielder's choice there for Avila. One out in the bottom of the 7th. Brings to the plate, Holland Bone for OU. Bone, the 6'4" junior from Pike Road, Alabama. And they will throw over to first base. Chasing Kratzenberg back to first. Runner going. Good throw there to second, not in time, and Kratzenberg sliding in safe at second. Has a stolen base. Well, runner in a scoring position for OU, 1 out, leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Bone, 12 RBIs this season. One-0 pitch to Bone from Cody, low and outside, and the count to 2-0. 2-0 pitch, and swinging had him fooled for strike one, and couldn't decide if he wanted to go all the way around or not. Two-one pitch. Throw it inside, and it counts to 3-1. Runner at second is Kratzenberg. He grounded into a fielder's choice. 3-1 pitch. That one, huge shot, and it's going to drop for a base hit in center field. Kratzenberg not coming home. Had to wait and see if that one was going to drop in, but he does take third. Runners at the corners with one out. And Ariano batting again with runners in scoring position. Kratzenberg at third, Bone at first for OU, trying to add to their 4-run lead. Ariano at the plate. Facing off against Cody, fastball low and outside, and it counts a 1-0. We're going to go ahead and have a pinch runner here for Bone. Running out there for OU number 16, Connor Mcbride, a 6'4" freshman from San Diego, California. One homer and 10 RBIs on the air for Antonetti. Had an RBI single to give Ottawa a 2-run lead in the last inning for Ottawa to end up scoring 4. It's 8-4, Braves lead. 2 balls, no strikes to Antonetti. Runners at the corners for OU. Cody's pitch, fastball in there for a strike, and the count is 2-1. And on the outer part of the plate, to Antonetti. Big gap here between first and second. Perez really playing shaded more towards second base. And today, just reach out and poke one here between first and second. You're going to score that run. Runner going. Fry going to throw down to second. Now they're going to bring it back home. Tag at the plate. Kratzenberg trying to take home is tagged out by Fry. Perez with a smart play to cut that one off and come home with it. And as Ottawa unable to add to that lead. I really think that the runner going to second, which was easily going to make it there. Kratzenberg probably could have stayed as Ariano swings over strike 2, and the count goes full. So now runner just at second for OU and 2 outs. 3-2 pitch to Ariano, going to be chopped back up the middle, running in hard from short, and good throw from Reed for the third out as Avila avoids giving up another run. Race to lead 8-4 to go to the 8th inning. You're listening to Ottawa Braves Baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM at KLFO.
No matter the brand, Adamson Brothers can prepare your home comfort system for the cold Kansas winter ahead. Call them today, 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaging local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, and insights from nationwide businesses. Talk to Stephen Bradley, 785-242-4700, extension 108.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Someday you will be involved in making funeral arrangements, and when you are, we would appreciate it if you would consider our funeral home. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard in funeral service.
Wash your hands.
Cover your cough. Keep your distance. Stay home. Help stop the spread of the COVID-19 virus.
We're all in this together.
And being together apart is how we'll all come out healthy and safe.
A reminder from your friends at 1220 and 103.7 FM.
KOFO.
Braves able to get runners to the corners with one out, but unable to bring anyone home. The lead stays at 8-4. So we start the 8th inning. For Avila to the plate, hitters 3, 4, and 5. Fry, Perez, and Trotter. Fry has had a good day. Has an RBI single in the 4th, doubled the left in the 6th. We're waiting for Ariano to come back out, as he was the last out of the 7th inning. Have to have him get dressed and get the gear back on. Somehow the rain has stayed away up to this point. I guess I should probably knock on wood. So we've gone 4 innings without rain, but the temperature dropping. Fry, the catcher, hits left-handed. As Orb out there for his second inning of work. 2 strikeouts and 22 pitches as he faced 3 batters. Faced the minimum. Orb's first pitch to Fry. Popped up near the Ottawa bullpen. Running over is Bannister, but it'll be foul. And counted 0-1. No balls and a strike. And Orb blows one by for strike 2 from Fry, and Orb trying to continue to shut the door here on Avila. Reese currently on the in the box score for the win. Unfortunately, Jarrett Gray's performance 5 1/3, give up 3 earned, gets the no decision. Orb strikes out Fry on 3 pitches for the first out in the top of the 8th. You look at the breakdown per inning for Ottawa runs-wise, and Braves have started off great. They've outscored the team 17-13 in the first, 15-10 in the second, 28-20 in the third, but the middle innings where Ottawa's had trouble. They've been outscored in the 5th inning this year. And they've gone through a little bit of a lull offensively, so it's nice to see Orb come in and pitch a scoreless 7th and off to a good start here in the 8th. Goes up against Christian Perez. First pitch of the ball, second pitch is fastball high. Perez 0 for 3, struck out swinging in the 1st and 6th, grounded into the double play in the 4th, but he's ahead in the count here at 2-0. Fastball just above the belt, and it's 3-0. Perez, the cleanup hitter, average at 212, 3-0 pitch, lifted to left center, going back, still going back. That one off the ball, and Perez is going to have a stand-up double. As Ariano was trying to track that one along with Kohler. And it's a one-out double for Avila. And you see those outfielders trying to dig through the slosh out there today, and Perez is going to get a pinch runner. Coming in to pitch runner is number 36, Trent Flake. But this is where we saw Orb have some trouble with the runner on base. Had 2 balks in the last inning. And here we'll face Kurt Trotter. Struck out swinging first in the 4th inning, then singled to left in the 6th. Huge lead at second for the pinch runner, and first pitch is a swinging strike, and the runner will take third as Antonetti unable to track that one down. I thought it was foul tipped if the umpire says otherwise, and the count at 0-1. Antonetti frustrated with himself. Runner at third base here for Avila, one out. Top of the eighth inning. Braves up 8-4. Orb still on the mound. Fastball inside for strike two to Trotter. Trotter on the season does have 2 home runs. His average at 317. 0-2 pitch to Trotter. High and inside, and the count at 1-2. Braves lead by 4. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball with a fastball just misses low, and the count goes full. Or excuse me, goes to 2-2. Looked real good there from Orb. Bench runner standing at third is Flake. Trotter at the plate for Avila. 2-2 pitch outside, and the count goes full. Three balls and 2 strikes. Flake would lead over in third. 3-2 pitch for Moore, get right back to him, caught him on the hand, and we'll go over to first for the out. Did a great job of working the runner back to third, and makes the play at first for out number 2. Thought Orb might have taken that one on the right hand. Seems to be okay. You see him smiling after the play. I see Coach Gabe Grinder to my left, putting his face into his hat, thinking, no, please don't grab that with your pitching hand, but it works out. Seems to be okay here for Orb. 2 outs in the 8th. Fastball low from Orb. Count 1-0 on Linson. On deck is Klinkenbeard, who was 1 for 3 with that RBI triple. One pitch outside, and a count to 2-0. Avila 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Braves 8 runs, 14 hits, and 1 error. One pitch, slider high and swung through from Linson for strike 2, and Orb 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Count at 1-2. Delivery from Orb. Strike 3, swinging. As Ottawa takes an 8-4 lead into the bottom of the 8th inning. You're listening to Ottawa Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
If you were lied to when buying a timeshare and want out, you need my help. Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, CEO and founder of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started the timeshare cancellation industry by exposing the ugly truth about timeshare and giving folks the straight facts. I've been fighting the timeshare giants ever since, so no one knows this industry better than me and my team. Today, we have 383 employees and have saved our clients an average of $65,000 in lifetime payments. A Imagine putting those timeshare dollars back in your pocket. If you were told in a timeshare presentation that this was available today and today only, that timeshare was a great investment, or your maintenance fees will never go up, call my office now. I guarantee if we take you as a client, we will cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call now for your free information kit. 800-970-8855. 800-970-8855. 800-970-8855.
Cody White has come in and retired 6 of the 7 batters he's faced. And Ottawa 3 outs away on the defensive side from closing this one out, but have a chance to add to it here in the bottom of the 8th inning, up 8-4. We'll see Edwards, Aguilar, and Ariano for OU in the 8th. And a new pitcher here for Avila, number 16, Gunnar Brody, 5'8" junior from Lee Summit, Missouri. A lefty. A little bit of a 3-quarter action on the delivery. Willie works that right side of the rower and then brings that right leg across his body. Look at Brody's numbers on the year. His 10th appearance has not given up a run. 0-1 is the record. 8 innings pitched, 8 hits, 7 strikeouts, 267 average against him.
Let's go, GP!
As he will face Jacob Edwards for OU. First pitch was high for a ball and hit right up the middle, and it goes off the shortstop. Reed, not sure he ever saw that ground ball, caught him right the left, or caught him on the left leg on a hop as they were shading over to the second base side, and that is going to be a painful error there for Avila. Edwards able to work his way over to first. Reed still down at short. Ball was laced by Jacob Edwards. As Reed is in pain, we're going to take a break. You'll listen to Ottawa Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KLFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Hunter Reed seems to be okay here for Avila, and just in a really bad spot there. Was basically right behind the pitcher, and that line drive ends up catching him really around the right groin area, trying to still walk it off at short. Braves will have Aguilar to the plate, runner at first, no outs. Bottom of the 8th inning, leading 8-4 over Avila. Runner going and unable to make the exchange from the glove to the throwing hand is Fry, and a stolen base for Jacob Edwards. Braves now 3 for 4 on stolen bases. 1-0 pitch to Aguilar. Fastball strike. 1-1 count to Matthew Aguilar. Walked in the third, flied to center in the fifth, and a 2 RBI single in the sixth. To increase his numbers on the year, he's got 21 RBIs. Fastball blown by Aguilar that time from Brody for strike 2. And they ended up giving Edwards the base hit, so Braves pick up their 15th hit of the game. 8 runs on 15 hits. One-two pitch. Aguilar trying to fight one off on a fastball that was inside, and he fouls it away. Time called at the plate by the catcher, Fry. Standing at second for Ottawa is Edwards. 1-2 count. Pitch to Aguilar. Swinging strike 3. A big strikeout for Brody for the first down at the bottom of the 8th inning. Jeremiah Ariano, his second plate appearance as he came in for Gabe Eckstein. First pitch low and inside, lefty v lefty here. Brody against Ariano. One-0 pitch outside and the count to 2-0. Brody does a really good job of disguising his pitch, keeps the glove high. That pitch high again, and the count to 3-0 to Ariano. Edwards at second with a short lead. 3-0 pitch outside for ball 4. 4-pitch walk issued to Ariano. And the Braves with runners at first and second and one out at the bottom of the 8th, up by 4. And the Braves will bring Ben Kohler to the plate. Kohler 1 for 3 with an RBI. An RBI single in the 6th inning. Able to put Ottawa up for good. So they're able to put up a crooked number. Runner going, flies throw down to third, throws out Edwards for the second out. Second out in the inning for Avila. So Edwards was trying to take third. So a runner now at first for OU. Braves have been thrown out 3 times on the base paths today. Ariano at first base for OU. 1-0 pitch, lifted down the right field line. That one's going, working back towards the wall. It's off the top of the wall. Ariano's going to head for home. Digging for third is Kohler. Ariano scores and Kohler slides in safe at third base on an opposite field triple. And Kohler gets his second RBI of the day. And that is the first run that Brody has given up this season. And the Braves lead 9-4. As the Braves go back to the top of the lineup with Zach Spradlin, who wants to add to this 5-run lead for OU. And he has had a day. 3 for 4 with a double, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Change up inside for ball 1 and the count at 1-1. With 2 outs today, the Braves have been fantastic. Time after time, they have come up with big hit after big hit. Lifted foul, it's Spradlin out in front of a breaking ball. The count at 1-2. Braves will be in action tomorrow. They'll play Baker in Baldwin City, and then Saturday, Sunday, they'll be in Winfield to take on Southwestern in KCAC play. One-two pitch from Brody. Hit down the line at third. It's Spradlin competing. He can, and the run scores from third. Tough play at first. It was Klinkenbeer trying to backhand it. Didn't have anyone backing him up, and Spradlin with great speed puts Ottawa into the double digits as they go up 10-4. RBI single for Zach Spradlin makes the score 10-4 OU. Spradlin trying to take second, and he does. He's safe on the stolen base. Kyle Bannister hit by a pitch in his last at bat. Has an RBI single, and he goes around on that pitch for strike 1. Not probably strike 2, it's 0-2. O2 pitch, fastball high, and the count to 1-2. So one hit to second, and that's a base hit out of the sprawling Perez, unable to make the play. Spradlin easily going to score from second, and the Braves have scored 3 in the inning. RBI single for Kyle Bannister. For 11-4 Braves, and see if we get a pitching change here. As Brody will face Rylan Kratzenberg, and we are going to have a pitching change. Braves up 11-4, scored 3 in the inning. We'll take a break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KOFO.
Allstate now has deeper savings, and deeper savings require deep thoughts and a deep voice, like mine. Save for being a new customer. Save more for adding drive-wise, and save even more for driving safely. Visit Allstate.com or contact your local agent for a quote today. As someone once said, saving today is money tomorrow. That's deep.
New customer savings rates on the assignment discount. All prices and option features. Savings vary based on your price. Subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Bank Casualty Insurance Company affiliates from Illinois.
We are strong, we are resilient, and we'll get through this together. Hi, this is Shimmy Ojale, forward for the Boston Celtics. As COVID-19 is spreading quickly across the state of Kansas and Franklin County, it's more important than ever to take precautions. Please join me in doing your part to keep yourself and others safe. Stop having gatherings beyond your immediate household until case numbers go down. Always wear your mask in public places, wash your hands, and get your flu shot.
Now on the mound for Avila will be number 11, Cody White, a 6'3" junior from Lee Summit, Missouri. And he will come in for the Eagles. Brody, who hadn't given up a run all year, gives up 3 in the inning. And that will make way for Cody White, a 12.15 ERA. 5th appearance this season, 6 2/3. Opponent batting average of 500. As he starts off with Rylan Kratzenberg In the bottom of the 8th inning, Ottawa leading 11-4. They scored 3 in the inning. And still a runner at first with 2 outs. Again, Ottawa scoring all 3 runs with 2 outs in this inning. Similar to what they did in the 2nd, the 5th, and the 6th. In the 6th, Ottawa able to score 4 runs with 2 outs. Ratzenberg had another monster day. Hard ground ball to short. Keeping it in front of him is the shortstop. Lead for the out as I flip it to Perez. But Ottawa puts 3 on the board and are 3 outs away from taking home the victory. You're listening to Ottawa Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. To test your home, check with your local agricultural extension office for inexpensive home test kits or find a certified professional, per Kansas state law, to test during a real estate transaction. Consider building radon resistant for your new home. Call 1-800-693-5343 or visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
As Tony Awards Day is done for OU, goes 2 innings, 1 hit, 4 strikeouts, 39 total pitches for Orr, making way for number 13, Austin Warfel, a 6'1", right-handed pitcher from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, transfer from Eastern Oklahoma State, and the righty looking to bring Ottawa home up by 7, 11-4. They'll face off against 7, 8, and 9, Clinkenbeard, McGowan, and Willis. Braves looking for their 8th conference win of the year, 14th overall. We'll have 1 sub here for OU as well behind the plate. That's going to be number 32, Merrick Brown, the senior catcher, 6'1" from Richmond, Kansas. Central Heights product. Had 1 pitch and a chopper to the pitcher. And flipping over to first is Warfel for the first out. One pitch and 1 out in the top of the 9th inning. Warfel, one of the few players going with the short sleeves today. Credit to him. Warfel's first pitch, a swinging strike. And counted 0-1. McGowan struck out swinging in the 7th, and then 2 groundouts. I see it was 0 for 3. Takes fastball low and the count of 1-1. 1-1 delivery from Warfel. Strike on the fastball. Swinging over the top. It was McGowan and the count of 1-2. One-two delivery from Warfel just misses inside, and the count evens at 2-2. Two-two delivery from Warfel, breaking ball outside, and the count goes full. And Ottawa, who went down early in this game, has took less than 5 pitches to go up 1-0, and then Ottawa able to go up 2-1. Strike 3 swinging. And Avila down to their final out. But what a performance offensively from OU. Only 3 innings where Ottawa hasn't been able to put up a number. First and second inning, he tired the first 6 batters in order. But then 2 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 4 in the 6th, and 3 in the 8th for OU to with 11 runs, and Ottawa looking like they're starting to come out of that offensive slump that we saw a couple of weeks ago. 11 runs on 18 hits, 1 error for OU. Count at 1-0 on Reyes Willis with 2 outs in the ninth, and this could do it. A ground ball to short. Up with it is Aguilar, and that one in time as Ottawa gets the victory. They're 8th in KCAC play. They're 14th overall, and they hold firm in 4th place in the conference. As getting the win for the Braves is going to be Eric Reese, as he came on in relief for Jared Gray, who had a good performance on the mound to start things. 5 1/3, 4 hits, 3 earned, and 2 walks. We'll take a break. You've been listening to Ottawa University Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KLFO.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school. Plus, all those memories that are on the line, too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game.